Good afternoon, teacher and classmates. Today, we're going to talk about the cohesion devices we use for our essays. So I'm going to share right now my screen to explain a little bit about which one we use, the function, the most common ones. So first, I want to make an introduction about what are cohesion devices. According to eBooks 2024, cohesion is when the ideas in writing logically flow from the one idea to the next idea. Writing paragraphs give a good sequence that will help readers to understand your ideas more clearly. Sometimes you will have to clear order that relates to the time. So they are really useful, really the part of the sequence to make sentences. But when do we use cohesive devices? So there are two things or two main times that I think we use cohesive devices. There is when we write an essay and we know how to use it. And the other is when we need to add it in our essay to clear the ideas, to make the reader to understand more. So the most useful cohesive devices used for descriptive, comparison, contrast, and cause and effect essays are those common ones that are for conclusion that we have to sum up to conclude, contrasting, to the other hand, moreover, sequencing that can be firstly, secondly, next. We have moreover synonyms also explaining results, adding, and on the other hand. Here we have a clear example of what a cohesive devices are in our essay. We don't need to add too many because it would make our writing mechanical and dull. So we have here an example, and we have underlined the cohesive devices we're using in this paragraph. We have to start with, for example, however, therefore, and for one thing. To summarize the information I have explained, I want to say that cohesive devices can be words or phrases used to connect ideas between different parts of the text. They are always useful to make us clarify and organize when we are writing in this type of academic writing. When we are writing an essay, they can be part of the text. We don't need to add too much. And we have here some examples that we frequently use in our essays. So we have however, therefore, meanwhile, as such, in conclusion, on the other hand, for example, furthermore, in addition. So the main goal of them is to connect ideas into the paragraph. We have another ones, as I said, that goes secondly, that could be firstly, secondly, first, second, next, then, and finally, just to keep organized our text. Also, it will be easier for the reader to identify the secondly of our reading. So thank you so much.